Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is Javon Hinton.
And I'm Wyatt Wilson, and this is Relatable but Debatable.
Relatable but Debatable, that's right. This is our first episode of our podcast. I want to thank you guys for joining us. Today we're planning on talking about a couple different things.
Yes, we are, yes.
We'll have some fun with it.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. We got a whole list ready for you guys.
So first up here, we're going to introduce who we are, and I'll start myself. I'm Wyatt Wilson, senior at Snohomish High School. We just started this podcast today. It was just kind of impulsive. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
We don't have the copyrights for that.
Yeah, not sponsored. So I will be going to Shoreline Community College, been playing baseball there, and then I will introduce you to my good friend Javon here.
Yes, hello, my name is Javon. Again, I'm a senior at Snohomish High School, 18 years old. It's kind of nice, kind of not. I'm going to Everett next year, most likely. If not, I'll be checking out Western. I have not applied anywhere, though. I'm not committed like Wyatt is, so we'll see.
Go Finns, all right.
We'll take it day by day, but yeah, I'm excited.
And just a quick disclaimer, there may be some swearing or other things that could offend people, so
we will not fucking swear, I promise.
Just to let you guys know, there's just a quick disclaimer, just so no one gets offended. All right.
Okay.
So, how we met, I guess we
McDonald's.
We knew each other for a while in middle school, I guess. We kind of knew each other, but sophomore year, we were all just like together, and Javon just says, "Hey, yo, we should just go to Wyatt's house."
Never ever hung out with him before.
I'm like, okay. So yeah. I call my mom up. She's like, when and who and what? And I'm just, I don't know the kids' names. They're just coming over.
Wait, you said you didn't know our names?
Well, I knew your name, but like, you know what I mean. I didn't really know you at the time. That's just kind of how it went down. We just kind of hung out, watched The Central Intelligence.
Central Intelligence, great movie.
Great movie.
Kevin Hart's the funniest actor.
The funniest.
Well, I'm sure there's funnier.
And The Rock.
Like me.
Did you know that he actually broke his finger on the set and they put it in the movie?
No, I heard about that.
What else we got here? How come we started a podcast? You want to take this one?
Okay. One day we were just chilling and we were just talking. I mean, like, ever since we were younger, we were always, like, we would hang out, like, since, that one night at Central Intelligence. But, like, we would just hang out multiple times, just big groups of us guys, and then we'd always just be talking. We would have some very interesting conversations, and we're like, man, if people only heard what we were talking about, they'd either be laughing or intrigued or just overall entertained. And so I was like, well, Wyatt actually came to me with the idea. He's like, why don't we just start a podcast? And so, like, that was literally like a week ago.
Yeah, that was not that long ago.
It was about a week ago.
And we're making it happen right now.
Yeah.
As we speak. So what's this podcast going to be about? Just going to be about daily lives, random, stupid, funny things. We're just kind of do it for entertainment purposes.
Just for fun.
Yeah, just for fun.
Yeah.
What else? We could be doing maybe some movie or show reviews or something like that.
We have a bunch of games.
Just a lot of different funny things that we can be doing here.
Yeah.
And so the first thing that we're going to start off with is a quick story time by Javon on a near-death experience.
No, not yet.
For this man almost died because of a sprinkle, and he's going to explain it right now.
Wow.
Right.
He just had, okay. So we're going to jump into it. Story time. All right. So this was actually this week. I'm pretty sure it was last Wednesday. So a week ago by the time you guys are hearing this. A week ago, it was finals week, right? So day one of finals is over, and I just get home and I'm like, man, I deserve to treat myself. So I grabbed myself a cupcake off the counter because it was my birthday prior. Like,
happy birthday, everyone.
Prior.
Say happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thanks, guys. But I had a cupcake from the counter, and it was, chocolate on chocolate, but these mother freaking sprinkles were all over the top of them. and they were not like your typical cute sprinkles that are like, you know, normal. You know what sprinkles look like, right? So it wasn't your normal sprinkles. They were like little hole punch dots, you know, like when you punch some holes in papers. Yeah, you know those little dots that are left over? That's what these sprinkles looked like, and they were chalky.
That is true.
Chalky.
They were very, very chalky.
They were, anyways.
Very flaky.
Anyways, so I grabbed this cupcake, and I go to lick some of the frosting. Didn't even get a bite in, man. And I swear, I inhaled one of these little motherfuckers.
This guy was so hungry, he tried to breathe his food.
And this sprinkle, I swear to God, goes in my lung. But, like, I don't know. At first, I was like, I'm just choking on it. I'm like, okay, maybe too much at once. It was a lick. And so, I'm trying to just make sure I don't die. My face is all red. I'm coughing. I'm crying. My mom's looking at me freaking laughing. She's putting together a puzzle on the table, and she's laughing at me, and I'm like, Mom, I'm probably dying. But probably, but she's like, why don't you just drink some water? I mean, like, I wasn't able to say anything at the time. I was dying. But anyways, I get some water in, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm okay. But then all of a sudden my chest just is not having it. I'm talking like this happened at 4 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock at night, and I'm like, my chest is hurting. And so my mom's like, I'm getting concerned because, like, I guess I was turning pale, and it was kind of hot to me. And I was like, is it hot in here? And she's like, actually, it's 60 degrees. So I was like, maybe
I need to do something about this.
She's like, she's all bundled up in blankets, and she's like, and you're complaining that you're hot? And I was like, yeah, it's really warm in here. So anyways, we go to the ER, and I think like we're overreacting, right? Because I'm like, it's a sprinkle put me in the ER. I don't think so. And so anyways, we're at the ER, and they start putting a needle in my arm. They're drawing my blood. I'm like, okay, this is a lot more serious than I anticipated. And then they're starting to check my heart, and they're doing tests. They're doing EKG, I think is what it's called. And then they're doing X-rays in my chest, and then, you know, everything came up positive. We're all good.
And they said EKIA. You got killed in action there by that.
KIA. What did you say? I thought you were spelling IKEA.
No, dude. That's what they say, all right? That's what they say.
No, they say MIA or, yeah, maybe KIA.
Yeah, that's killed in action, big guy.
What was the action? Eating a cupcake?
Yes.
That's pretty crazy.
Death by cupcake.
That would be so shitty. No, I was concerned because, like, my mom's like, if there's something in your lung, they're gonna have to do surgery and, like, get it out of your lung. And I don't know.
Keep in mind, at the time, I had no idea. I took my phone. He snaps me a picture in the hospital saying, not sure what's wrong yet, but hopefully I'll be okay. I'm like, dude.
Okay, no, you're making it seem like I'm an attention whore.
No, that's literally what you said.
Okay. Yeah, I sent like that to you. I sent it to Tristan and Zach and them.
Shout out Tristan and Zach.
Yeah. I sent it to all my friends, and then I was just like, everybody was snapping me for like streaks or whatever, and so then I sent back like a picture of like my arm with the needle in it because like,
oh my god, dude,
I was like,
an IV.
I didn't know what else to do, dude. My face looked kind of whack, so I just did my arm, and then so anyways, they opened it and they're like, what the heck's going on? And I'm like, I shouldn't have sent those because now everybody's gonna be asking me constantly, and then I have to go and explain. Oh, you see, I fucking choked on a sprinkle.
You weren't answering me because you're obviously in the ER, so I text your mom.
Yeah,
she said, you know what? This woman said, this guy choked on a sprinkle. So we went to the ER because he was pale. And I'm like, I was oh concerned. My god.
Okay, when I got the needle in my arm, I was like, okay, this is serious. Like, as soon as they put the IV in, I was like, okay, this is serious. And so I was like, Mom, just don't tell anybody about this. I want to make sure that everything's okay first. And she takes a picture and I guess snaps it to all my friends.
This guy.
And tells them the whole situation about how it's a sprinkle. And like, I'm kind of low-key scared. So I'm sending to all my friends like, hey, just want to tell you I love you. In case something happens, I don't know. Really,
in case the sprinkle evolves.
See, I didn't want to tell anybody it was a sprinkle. It's freaking embarrassing.
Oh my gosh.
But anyways, it's on the podcast now. So.
There you go. There you have it. Story time with Javon. His near-death experience
with
a sprinkle.
Yes.
All right. What we got going on here is I'm going to say something, and Javon is going to respond to what he thinks about this.
Okay.
So Maroon 5, this is a rumor.
Okay.
They could be playing SpongeBob's Sweet Victory at the Super Bowl. What do you have to say about this?
What is there not to say? I mean, that is iconic on its own.
They need to, because...
No, I feel like, though...
R.I.P. Steven Hillenburg.
You didn't even say his name right. But I feel like...
What's his name?
Hillenburg.
Hillenburg. Oh, my God.
Anyways, as far as that goes, the SpongeBob Sweet Victory, I feel like that is so iconic, and it's so, like, almost like untouchable, like it's unobtainable. It's like a holy grail to our generation, you know what I'm saying? And if we have something like, no shade, I love Maroon 5, but if we have like Maroon 5 sing that, I feel like it's gonna turn a lot of people the wrong way. And
I can see what you mean. I can see what you mean.
Like Adam Levine doesn't have SpongeBob's voice in that episode.
They do not have the dancing capabilities that SpongeBob has.
They don't have Patrick on the steel drums either.
They don't have him on the belly drum.
The belly drum.
The belly drum.
Mrs. Puff on the guitar.
They don't have that. It's not going to be the same.
Plankton on the keyboard.
It's very nice iconic gesture. Very nice gesture.
Absolutely.
I shall say. I think next year we're going to be playing a game called 2 Lies and a Truth instead of 2 truths and a lie.
Yes.
Where one of us will be saying 2 lies and a truth, and the other one will have to guess which one is the truth. Would you like to start, or would you like me to start?
Why don't you start? Why don't you give me two lies and a truth?
All right. One would be, I have been out of this country.
Mm-hmm.
The other would be, I have had 6 dogs in my life.
Okay.
Or I have broken both of my front teeth before. Okay. Those are your options right there.
2 lies and a truth?
Yep. One singular truth.
Well, there's one truth in there.
There's one truth in there.
I kind of feel like they're all lies.
This is interesting.
I'm gonna say the truth is that you've left this country.
That would be wrong.
Dang.
The single truth would be, I have broken both of my front teeth before.
No.
Yes, I have.
No.
Yes, I have. That is right.
I thought that was only Tate.
Nope, I've done it. Well, I mean, it's not these teeth.
It was
my baby teeth. So luckily actually, no, it was these teeth.
What do you mean?
Because
are those fake?
No, these are real. These are real. But what they did was they grinded them down so that they look flat.
How fucking long were they?
I don't. Hey, dang! You better watch.
No. Like they look normal. They look normal. They're like really good now. I'm just saying, like, were they bugged before?
Not too much. But so what was happening? I used to live right near this park in Lake Stevens, and we went there and we were playing on the swings and whatever. And I brought my skateboard because I had been taking that up as a hobby.
Oh.
But so I'm over there. And I say, Mom, check me out with this kickflip. Keep in mind, I'm like very young and I barely know how to go straight. I do a kickflip, land straight. I actually land on the skateboard upside down and it slips under my foot. And I totally bite the concrete with my front teeth and they break.
Chomp out of it.
I took a bite out of the concrete.
The concrete took a bite out of you.
And part of my 2 front teeth were gone. Part of them were gone.
You have like a picture or something?
I do not have a picture.
Do your parents have a picture?
They do not have a picture.
Nobody has a picture.
Nobody has a picture. You wouldn't be able to tell because
Pixar
you would have to get it up in there. You know
was it like?
It's very
behind it? Or
yeah, a little bit behind.
Oh, that's interesting.
But yeah, part of my teeth are out there somewhere. I am somewhere. Wow, that's deep. All right, I think it's your turn.
Okay. 2 lies and a truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see here.
Lie. I'm kidding.
Okay, I have been to 3 Seahawks games in my entire life.
Okay.
I have never eaten a kiwi.
What? I don't know about that one. That's a little hard to believe, but...
And...
Okay.
I have never had a dog.
So one of those is a truth.
One of those is a truth.
One of those is truth. Okay, so 3 Seahawks. I think you've been to 3 Seahawks games.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
That's wrong.
What?
Yeah.
No. What is the real one?
The real one is I've never eaten a kiwi.
You've never eaten a kiwi?
Never eaten a kiwi.
Do you just not have a desire? I don't...
I've never done it.
Dude, it's totally worth. You need to. Just don't choke on the little seeds like a sprinkle.
Okay, you know what? You had to do that to me.
I had to.
Okay, but what I'm saying is I've never had a kiwi, and I don't know. I've had like artificial kiwi stuff, I guess. You know, like strawberry kiwi stuff, like smoothies.
Like
does that
smoothie.
count?
Okay, no, that doesn't count.
Okay, I've never had like
just a sliced kiwi.
A sliced kiwi. I don't want to eat the hair.
No, you don't eat the hair. You peel the hair.
Some people have told me to eat the hair.
No, whoever those people are, whoever you are, you need help. Okay, you need help. You do not eat the hair. The hair.
I mean, is that kind of like if you eat the peel of an orange or something like that, or like
but with
crust.
hair. But with hair.
Okay, but like the crust of a watermelon.
But yeah, with hair.
How about the crust of a pizza?
Not the same, because that is good.
Some people don't like it.
I like it though.
But yeah, no, I've never been to a Seahawks game.
Wow. Yeah, neither have I actually. Wow, we suck.
We're gonna have to go to one.
We need to purchase some tickets.
Send
you boys some money so we can go to a Seahawks game.
That's gonna be next season though.
Yep.
But
all right. Speaking of football, who you got for the NFL championship? Who you got for the Super Bowl?
For the Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't keeping up this year. Who's in the Super Bowl?
Pats.
Okay, them.
You're going with the Pats, no matter what.
I mean, if they make it to the Super Bowl, they typically win.
No, I don't. I really just.
I'm not a bandwagon or nothing like that, like at all. Because my favorite team, my favorite team is the Raiders. So you can't be a bandwagon and have the Raiders. You know, same with the Seahawks though. Like Seahawks and Raiders.
Yeah. It's
like hometown for my parents. My dad's from Oakland. My mom's from Minnesota. But we don't care about the Vikings. We like Seattle better.
Well, you'll like the other person though.
Who?
The Rams.
The Rams are going?
The Rams. They're from L.A.
L.A. Well, they were St. Louis.
Yeah, but they switched back to L.A. Yeah. I really, really hope that the Rams win because the Patriots, dude. You know what? I've seen them there too many times.
That's what I'm thinking. Because I just want. But I heard some shit about the Rams and that it was a dirty game that they won.
Oh, that was terrible call. Yeah, no call.
So that's why I've heard some people are like, I want the Patriots to win just so that it's, you know, that was shitty.
I totally wanted the Saints to go to the Super Bowl. I wanted it to be Saints and Chiefs. They both lost in the same round.
Damn.
Drake is calling it with his shirt. Have you seen his shirt?
No.
He's got the shirt saying
Drake the rapper or Drake Bell?
Yeah, Drake the rapper. He has a shirt.
Like Drake Bell.
He got it a while ago, but it predicted the outcome of the playoffs, and it has the Patriots on top. And I can't.
Unfortunately, it's probably what's gonna happen.
I just can't, dude. I
would really like to see the Raiders back in the Super Bowl one of these years.
Yeah,
that would be awesome. But
I'd like to see the Seahawks.
Same with the Seahawks.
You know, yeah. I know what you're saying.
I remember Super Bowl 48. For that season, I don't even know why. I was just like, I really like Seahawks and Broncos. I swear to God. Like, I swear on my life. What was it, 7th grade or 8th grade? I remember saying, like, preseason, because everyone's like, Broncos are going to Super Bowl this year. It's like, okay, bet. And so
I like them.
Okay, that was the bandwagon for me. I was a bandwagon with the Broncos, but, like, Seahawks I was ridden with. And it was just kind of really cool to see that it ended up that way.
Yeah, and then... You know what happened. Broncos choked.
Oh, absolutely.
So bad.
No, the next morning, my mom went and bought all the newspapers, like the different updates and stuff with like Super Bowl champions and then like the different like blowout
or
whatever.
Yeah.
And so like I had those on my wall for
That's
years.
Awesome.
You remember that?
That's awesome. I do actually remember that.
I had those newspapers on my wall.
Are they not there anymore?
No, I took them down. Now I got Spider-Man posters up.
Oh,
but like,
yeah, Spider-Man.
Behind my bed frame is the Super Bowl 40 poster.
What about that new Spider-Man trailer?
I think if you're going to get me started on Marvel, this is going to be an hour-long podcast.
You know what? I think that we actually don't have that much time left, so we're going to actually skip that. Maybe for another episode.
Another episode. I'm going to pop off about Marvel.
Oh, real quick, I'm going to give a shout-out to our Instagram that we got. It is called RBD_podcast. Go follow it. We post updates on our new content coming out, different other stuff.
Behind the scenes, exclusive stuff.
Very exclusive.
Did we mention exclusive? You'll only find it on there or Snapchat, probably. But you don't have to
just
add us on there.
Follow it.
Just follow us. Follow us on Instagram.
Show the love, spread the love.
RBD_podcast.
All right. So I think that's pretty much it. All we got time for.
That's all we got time for this time.
Thank you guys for listening. If you're still listening, just let us know what you guys think of it. And you got anything to say, Javon?
Yeah, I guess we appreciate you guys listening and taking time out of your day to join us in this podcast. And we're looking forward to making more and having some guests on the show probably within a week.
Look forward to that.
So the next episode we will have a guest.
Guests, be ready for some very intense questions.
Super duper interview.
Super deep. Deeper than deep.
All right. Thank you guys for joining, and we will see you next Wednesday. Tune in to RBD_podcast for updates.
All right. See y'all later.
Peace.